Okay, so get this right. We are going deep today.
Yeah.
Okay, really deep into something most people, I think, wouldn't believe, even if it's
Hit them right between the eyes.
yeah, right in the face.
It's that incredible ancient secrets and real power.
We're talking potent power. And a spice that's more valuable.
Than gold, literally.
Literally, yeah.
And what's incredible is that it's not...
This isn't some, like, lost, obscure knowledge, right?
Yeah.
This is
saffron.
saffron. You might even have it in your kitchen right now.
You probably do, yeah.
But I guarantee you,
I guarantee.
you've never looked at it this way before.
Never looked at it this way.
So you think you know saffron, right?
Yeah.
You've had it in paella.
Yeah.
Fancy dessert or something.
Yeah.
That's like child's play.
Child's play.
We're going beyond culinary uses here.
Wait.
Talking about rewiring your brain
Yeah, for happiness.
naturally for happiness. This stuff was used by
Emperors.
emperors, warriors, mystics for a reason.
For a reason.
So let's start with this, okay?
Yeah.
Why is saffron so damn expensive?
Well, picture this, okay? Thousands of tiny crimson threads handpicked from a flower that blooms like for only a few weeks every single year.
I'm picturing it.
You know?
I'm picturing it.
Each gram of saffron, it represents just countless hours of labor.
It's like nature saying,
It really is.
this stuff is precious. Pay attention.
Yeah.
People did, right?
Yeah.
For
Well,
centuries.
Centuries.
But modern science is finally catching up
It is.
to what ancient cultures knew instinctively.
Yeah.
Saffron is a key to unlocking a whole new level of mental and physical well-being.
Absolutely. I think of saffron like a treasure chest.
Okay.
Okay. And inside, there are 3 powerful compounds.
Like magical.
Yeah. Crocin,
Okay.
saffronol,
Yeah.
and picrocurcin.
These are the keys
These are the keys.
to saffron's effects on the brain.
This is it, yeah.
Like the agents of change. Hold on. Those names.
They're seriously potent. Break it down for me. What do they actually do?
Well, crocin.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like a shield
Uh-huh.
for your brain cells. A powerful antioxidant. It protects your neurons
From damage.
from damage. Imagine a constant barrage
Okay.
of stress,
Yeah.
toxins, even just like the wear and tear of daily life.
Okay.
Crocin is there fighting back,
Wow.
keeping your brain sharp and resilient.
So saffron is like prepping our brains for battle against the modern world.
Modern world.
I'm starting to see why emperors love this stuff.
Yeah.
What about saffronol? What's its secret weapon?
So saffronol is where things get really fascinating.
Oh.
That's what gives saffron its distinct aroma,
Right.
but it also has a direct impact on your mood.
Okay.
Studies show that saffronol can actually calm the amygdala,
Interesting.
which is the part of your brain that triggers fear and anxiety.
So we're not just talking about like feeling good.
No.
We're talking about like rewiring our brain's response to stress. Exactly. It helps you handle stress at a very fundamental level. And then there's picrocurcin.
Okay.
And that not only contributes to saffron's unique flavor profile, but also acts as a neuroprotector.
Okay.
Think of it as strengthening your brain's defenses,
Yeah.
helping to preserve and even enhance its function.
So, okay, so I'm seeing a pattern here. Protect, strengthen, enhance.
It's like an upgrade.
It's like saffron is giving our brains an upgrade
Yes,
on every level.
it really is.
Wow.
It's a trifecta of brain-boosting benefits, all packed into this one tiny crimson thread.
Incredible.
To truly understand saffron's mood-boosting power, we need to talk about serotonin.
Ah, the happiness hormone, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's chasing it.
That's right.
But saffron seems to have like a direct line.
Yeah, a direct line.
Tell me more.
So it's a neurotransmitter that regulates your mood, your sleep, your appetite, even your social behavior.
Really?
Yeah. And when serotonin levels are balanced,
Uh-huh.
we feel happier, we feel calmer, we feel more focused.
All right.
But when they're off,
Yeah.
it can lead to depression, anxiety, a whole cascade of problems.
Wow. Okay, so where does saffron fit into this like neurochemical puzzle?
So this is where it gets really mind-blowing.
Okay.
Okay. Saffron acts as a serotonin reuptake inhibitor,
Uh-huh.
similar to some pharmaceutical antidepressants.
Oh, wow.
It basically prevents serotonin from being reabsorbed too quickly, which allows it to linger longer in your brain and exert its mood-boosting effects.
So wait, so saffron is like a natural Prozac,
That's right.
but without the side effects.
Without the side effects.
That's a game changer.
It is a game changer, and the science backs it up.
Really?
Yeah, there's a growing body of research showing that saffron can significantly improve mood, even in people who don't have a diagnosed mood disorder.
So if we're talking like potentially feeling happier, calmer,
Yes.
sleeping better, just by adding a pinch of this spice to our lives.
Just by adding a pinch.
This sounds almost too good to be true. Is there actual like proof this stuff works?
There is. It's not just ancient lore. This is cutting edge science.
Okay.
A meta-analysis published in the Journal of Affective Disorders analyzed 23 clinical trials and found saffron to be as effective as pharmaceutical antidepressants like fluoxetine, Prozac, in treating mild to moderate depression.
Okay, you've got my attention. So saffron is like battling big pharma on their own turf.
It is.
And winning.
This
is getting really interesting. But if saffron is this potent, are there like downsides, like things we need to watch out for?
That's a great question. Saffron is powerful.
Yeah.
So moderation is key. Too much can cause nausea, dizziness, even allergic reactions in some people.
Right.
And like with any supplement, if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or on medication, talk to your doctor first.
Good point.
Yeah.
Powerful tools need to be handled with respect. But honestly, who wouldn't be tempted to swap out their chemical cocktail
I know, right?
for a pinch of this ancient gold, especially if it means feeling truly happy, naturally? This is like unlocking a secret level of existence.
It is.
That most people don't even know exists.
Exactly. And what's even more exciting is that saffron's benefits go way beyond just mood.
Okay.
We're talking about a true holistic health powerhouse here.
Now you're really speaking my language. Tell me more about these hidden superpowers. What else can this stuff do?
Well, to start with, saffron is a potent anti-inflammatory agent.
Okay.
And chronic inflammation.
Yeah.
It's a silent killer, contributing to everything from heart disease to cancer. But saffron's unique blend of antioxidants, it fights inflammation at a cellular level.
So it's like saffron is waging war against disease at its root.
That's right, at its root.
This is some seriously advanced stuff. What else have you got?
Hold on tight, because we're just getting started. Saffron has also been shown to enhance memory and cognitive function.
Really?
Yeah. Studies have linked it to improved learning, better focus, even protection against age-related cognitive decline.
Wait, are you saying saffron can make us smarter?
Let's just say that it can optimize your brain power.
I am all ears.
Saffron's neuroprotective properties, they can improve memory recall, sharpen focus, and even boost creativity.
This is blowing my mind. So saffron is like a natural nootropic?
Yeah.
But with thousands of years of history behind it, I'm starting to think this spice should have its own museum exhibit.
I know, right?
Seriously.
It truly is remarkable. And we haven't even touched on its potential for supporting heart health, promoting a healthy weight, and even improving eyesight.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
You've officially convinced me. I need to incorporate this crimson wonder into my life like yesterday. But how do we actually do that?
Yeah.
Any tips for harnessing saffron's power effectively?
Absolutely. And that's what we'll dive into next. Get ready for a journey through ancient rituals, modern science, and culinary adventures.
Okay.
The world of saffron is vast, and it's waiting to be explored.
All right. Looking forward to it. Okay, so we've cracked open the treasure chest here, right?
We have.
Glimpsed the power within.
We have.
But how do we actually, wield this saffron magic?
Right.
Let's get practical.
So there are many paths to unlock saffron's potential, each with its own unique allure.
Okay.
But let's start with the most ancient, the most sensual way to experience this power. Saffron tea.
Okay.
So imagine this, all right? As the sun is setting, casting like a golden glow, you prepare a steaming cup of this crimson elixir, and the aroma alone is enough to transport you, calm your mind, and prepare you for a night of deep restorative sleep.
You're painting a picture here, and I'm liking it.
Yeah.
But let's get real. Okay, how do we actually make this magic potion?
Yeah.
Are we talking arcane rituals here? Special ingredients?
You know, the beauty of saffron tea lies in its simplicity.
Okay.
It's a ritual anyone can master.
Okay.
All you need is a pinch of high-quality saffron threads, about 5 to 7, and a cup of hot water.
Go.
Not boiling, though.
Not boiling.
No, a gentle simmer is all it takes.
Okay.
Excessive heat can destroy those delicate compounds. We don't want to unleash the kraken, so to speak.
Okay, so subtlety, precision. I'm sensing a theme here.
Yes.
So we gently coax the saffron to release its essence.
Yes.
No brute force.
Yes.
What about flavor? Can we enhance this ancient ritual?
Oh, yeah.
Add a modern twist?
Of course.
What can we do?
So honey's a classic pairing. It adds a touch of sweetness that really complements saffron's earthy notes.
Okay.
A squeeze of lemon that brightens the flavor, provides a dose of vitamin C, feeling adventurous, a hint of cardamom, ginger, even cinnamon.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
This is starting to sound like alchemy.
It is.
Blending flavors and intentions. I'm intrigued. But what about those of us who prefer a more, shall we say, tangible approach?
Right.
How does saffron weave its magic in, like, the culinary realm?
Saffron is like a culinary chameleon,
Okay.
adapting to countless dishes, each more tantalizing than the last.
Okay.
Think saffron risotto, the creamy rice infused with that golden hue, a taste of pure luxury.
Yeah.
And of course, there's the iconic Spanish paella, where saffron reigns supreme. It's the heart and soul of the dish.
Okay, saffron pie is definitely happening in my kitchen very soon.
It should be.
But let's push the boundaries here a little bit.
Okay.
Beyond rice, what else can this culinary wizard transform?
The possibilities are endless. A pinch of saffron in your soups or stews that adds depth and complexity. Imagine saffron-infused olive oil, drizzled over some roasted vegetables, unlocking a whole new level of flavor.
Okay.
And for the truly daring, saffron desserts. Ice cream, cakes, cookies.
Wow.
Each bite is an explosion of golden delight.
All right, my culinary senses are tingling over here.
Yeah.
But let's be practical. We live in a fast-paced world.
Right there.
What about those of us who need saffron's benefits, like on the go?
Right.
Does this ancient wisdom translate to the modern supplement aisle?
It does. Supplements offer a very convenient and consistent dose of saffron's potent compounds.
Okay.
But be warned, not all supplements are created equal.
Well, of course not.
No, you need a reputable brand, one that uses high-quality extracts, standardized to at least 2% saffronol and 3% crowescent saff. Those are the golden tickets, my friend. Those are the keys to unlocking saffron's full potential.
Solid advice. Quality over quantity, always.
Absolutely.
But before we get too lost in, like, the details,
Yeah.
any final words of wisdom on incorporating saffron into our daily lives?
Patience, my friend. Saffron's magic unfolds gradually, subtly, but profoundly.
Okay.
This isn't a quick fix.
Oh,
This is a journey. This is a commitment to unlocking a new level of well-being.
I like it.
So whether you're sipping your tea, you're savoring a saffron-infused meal, or you're taking that daily supplement, be consistent.
Okay.
Trust the process.
It's like saffron is whispering, slow down, savor the moment,
Yes.
let the transformation begin.
Beautiful.
I'm feeling it already.
I know.
But before we get too zen here,
Right.
let's address, like, the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Potential downsides, right?
Right.
We talked about saffron's power. But every force has its shadow side.
Every force does.
What do we need to be aware of?
Wise words. Saffron is powerful, and with great power comes great responsibility.
There it is.
Moderation is key. Too much can lead to nausea, dizziness, headaches, and some people even experience allergic reactions.
Okay.
So it's always best to start low, listen to your body, and increase gradually.
So we're talking about mindful exploration here,
Absolutely.
respecting saffron's potency, not treating it like a party drug.
Right.
Got it. But are there any specific situations where caution is, like, paramount?
Yes.
Like red flags we need to be waving?
People taking blood thinners, for example,
Okay.
should consult their doctor before using saffron because there could be interactions there.
Right, right.
And pregnant women,
Yeah.
they also need to be cautious because high doses have been linked to uterine contractions.
Okay.
Definitely not something to mess around with.
So knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Always do your research and err on the side of caution. Okay, solid advice. We're not playing around here. This is powerful stuff. But enough with the warnings.
Okay.
Let's get back to the good stuff.
Okay.
We've touched on saffron's history, but I'm craving more.
I understand.
This spice has been like a cultural icon for millennia.
It has.
There's got to be some juicy stories buried in those ancient texts, right?
Oh, there are, believe me. Saffron's history is a tapestry woven with intrigue,
yeah.
power,
Uh-huh.
and even a touch of magic.
Okay, I like it.
It all started in ancient Persia over 3,000 years ago. Back then, saffron wasn't just a spice, it was a status symbol. It was a currency, a key to the divine.
Wow.
Imagine, wars were fought over this stuff. Empires rose and fell on the strength of its trade.
We're talking about a spice that shaped civilizations,
That's right.
fueled economies, inspired myths and legends.
Yes.
This is some next level history right here.
I know.
Give me the highlights.
Okay.
What were the ancients doing with this crimson gold?
Well, the Egyptians, as masters of ritual and the afterlife, They were obsessed with saffron.
Okay.
They used it in their ceremonies, their embalming practices. They even buried their pharaohs with it. They believed it had the power to grant immortality, to guide souls through the underworld.
Talk about high stakes.
High stakes.
So saffron was like a VIP pass to the afterlife.
It was.
No wonder they were hoarding it. What about the Romans? Those guys knew how to live large. I bet they had some interesting uses for saffron.
Oh, the Romans. They knew luxury when they smelled it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Saffron-infused baths were all the rage among the elite, a way to indulge the senses, to purify the body and the soul. They believed it had healing properties, could cure everything from melancholy to gout. Not to mention, saffron-dyed robes were a symbol of status and power.
So saffron, the ancient cure-all,
Yeah.
status symbol, and party favor,
And party favor.
all rolled into one.
That's right.
This spice has done it all.
It's done it all.
I'm starting to see why it's held such a mystical allure for so long.
Yeah,
It's like a key to unlocking a hidden world.
that's
A
right.
world where like the boundaries between physical and spiritual, science and magic
Are
blurred.
It's a bridge between worlds.
I like it.
Yeah. It's a reminder that nature holds secrets that we are only beginning to understand.
This is incredible. We've journeyed from the depths of neuroscience to the heights of ancient empires, and we're just scratching the surface here.
Just scratching the surface.
I'm feeling like an archaeologist uncovering layer after layer of saffron's secrets.
Yes.
What else is hidden in those ancient texts, those whispered legends?
Well, my friend, that's a story for another time. The world of saffron is vast.
It is.
And our exploration
It is.
far from over.
I like it.
So join us next time as we delve even deeper, uncovering the hidden truths, the myths and realities, the practical applications, and the profound insights that this crimson gold has to offer. The journey continues.
Okay, so we've like traveled through time here, right?
That's it.
Explored ancient rituals, delved into the science of saffron's power.
Yeah.
But like any potent force,
Yeah.
there's a flip side,
Yeah.
a shadow side.
Yeah.
What about the risks, the precautions, the things we need to be aware of before we go?
Yeah.
Like full saffron fiend.
Excellent question.
Yeah.
We've unlocked the treasure chest. Now we need to learn how to handle the jewels within.
Okay.
Saffron is potent.
Mm.
It demands respect. Too much of a good thing, even something as seemingly benign as a spice, can backfire.
Right. So we're talking moderation here, not megadosing.
Moderation.
What kind of side effects are we talking about here? Anything that would send us running for the hills?
Nothing too dramatic,
Okay.
but worth noting.
Yeah.
Nausea, dizziness, headaches, those are the usual suspects when people overdo it. Some folks are more sensitive, might experience allergic reactions. It's always wise to start low, see how your body responds, then gradually increase if needed.
So we're listening to our bodies, not treating saffron like a dare. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But are there any specific situations where saffron is like, oh, a no-go?
Right.
Red flags we should be waving.
Folks on blood thinners,
Okay.
for example, they need to be extra cautious that saffron can interact with those medications, could cause complications.
Right.
And pregnant women, always best to err on the side of caution there.
Well, of course.
Yeah. High doses have been linked to uterine contractions. Definitely not something to mess around with.
Got it. Respect the power, consult the experts.
Yeah.
No saffron shenanigans.
Absolutely.
But enough with the warnings. Let's get back to the good stuff.
Okay.
We've touched on saffron's history, but I'm craving more.
Okay.
The spice has been like a cultural icon for millennia.
Right.
There's got to be some juicy stories buried in those ancient texts.
Oh, there are. Believe me. Saffron's history is a tapestry woven with intrigue, power, and even a touch of magic. It all started in ancient Persia over 3,000 years ago. Back then, saffron wasn't just a spice. It was a status symbol, a currency, a key to the divine. Imagine. Wars were fought over this stuff. Empires rose and fell on the strength of its trade.
Wow, so we're talking about a spice that shaped civilizations,
That's right.
fueled economies,
Sure.
inspired myths and legends.
It did.
This is some next level history right here.
It is.
Give me the highlights.
Okay.
What were the ancients doing with this crimson gold?
Well, the Egyptians,
Yeah.
those masters of ritual and afterlife, they were obsessed with saffron.
Really?
Used it in their ceremonies, their embalming practices.
Wow.
They even buried their pharaohs with it.
No way.
Yeah, they believed it had the power to grant immortality, to guide souls through the underworld.
Talk about high stakes.
High stakes.
So saffron was like a VIP pass to the afterlife.
It was a VIP pass.
No wonder they were hoarding it.
Right.
What about the Romans? Those guys knew how to live large. I bet they had some interesting uses for saffron.
Oh, the Romans. They knew luxury when they smelled it, literally.
Right.
Saffron-infused baths were all the rage among the elite, a way to indulge the senses, to purify the body and the soul. They believed it had healing properties, could cure everything from melancholy to gout. Not to mention, saffron-dyed robes were a symbol of status and power.
So, saffron, the ancient cure-all, status symbol, and party favor, all rolled into one.
All rolled into one.
This spice has done it all.
It's done it all.
I'm starting to see why it's held such a mystical allure for so long. It's like a key to unlocking a hidden world, a world where the boundaries between physical and spiritual,
Absolutely.
science and magic are blurred.
Exactly. Saffron is a bridge between worlds, a reminder that nature holds secrets we are only beginning to understand.
I like that.
It's a call to explore, to question, to reconnect with the ancient wisdom that flows through us all.
This has been a wild ride. We've got from brain chemistry to ancient rituals, from culinary delights to potential dangers. It's clear that saffron is more than just a spice. It's a gateway to a whole new way of seeing the world, a reminder that the most powerful forces are often hidden in plain sight.
Well said.
And on that note, we wrap up our deep dive into the world of saffron. But the exploration doesn't end here. We encourage you to do your own research, experiment, and discover the power of this ancient treasure for yourselves. Remember, knowledge is power, and saffron is a key to unlocking a world of possibilities. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep seeking those hidden truths.